There we go. Hit the wrong button. I usually do. So here's a look out at the Gina camera right now. We have some high clouds out there, some, I guess, mid-level alto stratus, and we're going to see plenty of cloud cover kind of rolling through the area as we increase moisture. Here's a look from Alexandria. Not many people out there this morning, and looks like we're going to have that kind of cold look to the sky, and well, that makes sense because it's cold. And we have a big-time snowstorm brewing just up to the north. As you know, I will be chasing it. I will be up in Hot Springs. So the goal is to get video or to get a live streaming camera, and let's see where I'll be. There you go. Hot Springs, right in the warning there. So we have winter storm warnings, winter storm watches down in North Louisiana here. Don't pay any mind to that. That's just the precip algorithm seeing some ground clutter. Some snow showers off to the northeast, and up here we're going to see this filling in, or out west we're going to see that filling in across Texas, and we'll get that snow to eventually build on toward the northeast. Down here it looks like a heavy and cold rain with temperatures struggling to hit 40, and right now we are right around freezing, 32 degrees for many stations here in the northern half of the state. Really not much spread here from north to south, though. 32 Natchitoches to 35 in Baton Rouge. That is the spread on temperatures. And for today, we're going to have that cold breeze out of the north once again. That northerly flow is going to continue. It's going to swing a bit more easterly or east-northeasterly as that system comes in, just enough to where we're going to warm up just enough to be above freezing. Light winds tonight there as we slack things off. Maybe a few thunderstorms out here in West Texas. Remember, that's where we're actually seeing some mixed precipitation, so that would be interesting. I don't foresee thunder snow in my chase there in Hot Springs. So partly cloudy to mostly clear for today, mid to upper 40s for your temperatures out there. It's going to be just a touch warmer than it has been, and I'll take you right on through it. Now, we're going to go close in on the HRRR model. This gets us through most of the system. Then we'll go through the GFS. We'll talk about things there as well. Looks like this one wants to start us out as rain. Again, it's possible that right on that front edge when we get the precip in here around noon, that it starts off as a little brief period of sleet. Up to the north, it gets really questionable quickly north of I-20. We're going to range from the possibility of rain to freezing rain to sleet and then snow as you get up into Arkansas. And as I continue on through, you can see that line doesn't move a ton. It's right along that border with Louisiana and Arkansas. So again, if you're on a snow chase, I'd get deep into Arkansas, Little Rock, Hot Springs, maybe go up to Memphis, Tennessee. But we're going to just see a ton of rain here. And I know that looks impressive with all the red and the orange, but I think what for us that means is moderate to heavy rainfall, maybe a rumble of thunder, but nothing severe out of this one. We are much too cold for that. Futurecast on the big map showing the GFS again, pretty much right in line here, showing that Louisiana, Texas, or Louisiana, Arkansas border. That's where we're going to see that rain, snow kind of cut off. This one does shove that up into southern Arkansas a bit. I think there will be cold enough air to get that freezing line close to the Louisiana border, but for the most part, I think Louisiana stays a rainy, cold issue with this one. I think most of that heavier sleet, freezing rain, snow, all that stuff is going to stay just to our north. We're used to it. I mean, that's what we get down here. We have more systems that are going to rotate onto the north, but after this one, things do look like they are pretty tranquil and calm out there. Now, future rain totals, this is actually the model. I'll take you through this one, show you how much rain and when it starts. Right around Thursday afternoon, right around noon, I think we start to get some light rain. Look at how this picks up, though. We get some heavy stuff in here, and that lasts right on into Friday early afternoon. So we're looking at 2+ inches of rain. This model is going to line up with the WPC forecast of about 2 to 3 inches for most of us. And then, of course, to the north, if you are planning that snow chase, real quick hit here, I'll show you that, yeah, there's going to be some down toward Dallas and Fort Worth. I think the surest bet for heavy snow is going to be from Broken Bow to Hot Springs, Little Rock, and Memphis, maybe down toward Tunica, Mississippi, and over there to visit my friends in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Don't pay much mind to those Louisiana numbers. It gets weird on the wraparound stuff, and the precip algorithm gets kind of wonky, so we're not gonna forecast anything freezing or frozen locally, but we are going to forecast a ton of rain, 2 to 3 inches statewide. Hopefully it is just above freezing along I-20, because I don't think anyone, even crazy winter fans like myself, want to see 2 inches of freezing rain. So showers and maybe a rumble of thunder are possible out of this. Again, no severe threat because it is going to be very cold. 40 degrees for highs on Thursday, 39 Friday. We do warm back into the 50s, but that's about as warm as I see us getting over the next couple of weeks. Overnight lows kind of fluctuate between upper 20s to near 40, depending on what day you're at there. So it's going to be chilly at best every night. We are going to keep it chilly for the next 14 days. This goes through the 22nd. Again, no orange on the map, all blue here. So some very chilly stuff. And then we're going to keep a little bit of a, we're going to keep the pattern busy. And that's the only thing I can really offer that far out, is to say, I think we're going to still see storm systems coming through. It's still going to be cold. We see with this one, it's cold and rainy. It's going to be a close call. We'll go ahead and classify it as that. But will we get anything wintry? Well, I don't know just yet, but I'm certainly watching a lot of stuff. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, thankful for no freezing rain. I get that. Driving conditions early morning Friday, I think you're fine, apart from the fact that it's going to be really raining hard. I just want it to be 70. See, I'm all in. You know what I realized last night, and I said this to my wife, it's like, I love the cold because I think I love getting cold and going outside and doing all that and seeing the snow, seeing the ambiance, but then I want to go inside and get warm. I want to sit by a fire. I want to take a warm shower, that kind of stuff. So just, to like be cold and then kind of warm that soul back up. I guess that's what I like. So that's why I'm going to Hot Springs to watch it snow and bringing the girls with me. We're going to have some fun up there, and hopefully I'll be able to stream that for you as it happens, because I like to share my fun experiences. This one's not going to be a life-saving operation. We're not going to be traveling the roads, doing all that crazy stuff. We are going up there simply to enjoy a cabin in the snow and hopefully get to share that with you. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will be live tomorrow morning at some point from Hot Springs. That's where we'll be. So I'll see you then. Have a wonderful Wednesday.